how it takes things off your plate and lets you know where everything stands. Gives you almost like a cheat sheet. Everything's at the disposal of your fingertips when you need it. I would tell him that invaluable to what we do here, and if he wants to bring that to his school, then it's something I would encourage him to do. I tell our coaches that when you do a fundraiser, take your roster, and on a low end of your fundraiser, you should be raising $250 per athlete, and on a high end, so around 500. When you look at that insight, you can see where you're at, your roster number, and you can see if you're doing well, if you're right there in the middle, if you're exceeding expectations. So just throwing numbers out there to them, and then showing them where they're at, and then it helps push them along, because nobody wants to be on the low end of a fundraiser. They all want to be on the high end. Using that data and those numbers can motivate you to maybe push your athletes a little harder into where you're trying to get, because everybody has needs. Everybody needs equipment. Everybody needs fun travel. Everybody wants new things. Obviously, fundraiser is the key component to what you need for your program. So how the SNAP Insights coordinates with us and our Booster Club. Amy, basically, she's got that thing open nonstop. She knows who's currently running campaigns. She knows when they started, when they end. She's keeping track of participation. She knows when checks or funds are going to be coming our way, so she can give the coaches a heads up. But yeah, if something pops in, like we just moved over to direct deposit, she was working with that last few days, things like that. So she has all that, and she's our go-to. And then anything she needs me to move along to the coaches, then I step in there and act as her liaison to get that information to them. So managing the fundraisers prior to the insights, you had to go off what you thought you did last year. Kind of just remember the incentives or the tools or motivational tactics that you used at the prior year. But now with the insights, we can look at teams with similar numbers. Does this team have 20 people and this team have 20 people? We show them, hey, this is what they did, this is what they did, number-wise, and it helps there with that data. Data is a powerful tool when you have it at your fingertips. And so having the insights board helps us put teams on the same scale and show them, hey, this team with the same number of people you have can do this. That's what helps encourage them to keep working.